What's up, dudes? My name is JC, otherwise known as the Alien Gamer. Today I'd like to welcome you guys to the very first episode of the Redstone Weekly. I hope you guys enjoy a little bit of a Redstone channel that you guys can always go to. The latest updates in the world of Redstone, command blocks, whatever you guys call it, the technology in Minecraft. I got some exciting stuff for you guys today, so I'm really looking forward to it. So, let's hopefully hop right into it. But a couple updates before we get started with the tutorial about how to do vanilla permissions in vanilla Minecraft, along with prefixes and some other cool stuff. We're just going to talk about a couple things. So up here, you guys can get a quick picture of my spawn on my server. This is my vanilla hub server, which means, it's got mini games. It's really cool. So maybe you guys should check that out. Yeah, go check that out. IP will be in the description, along with all the commands for the video that were used. So anyway, second picture we got here is we got a photo from Mojang that hopefully I believe is a shield that's in the inventory slot. So some new inventory slots means that we'll be doing some we'll be getting hopefully some new mini games and cool stuff like that. And I'm really excited about seeing all this cool stuff coming up. So let's get started on what our main thing today is, which is vanilla permissions. Or permissions in vanilla Minecraft. So first off, we're going to do some prefixes and get some prefixes for your Minecraft world. So let's get right into it. So first off, you're going to want to go to this website shown here, and you're going to want to get something called an MBT editor. Once you got an MBT editor, it's really simple to download. It pre-installs, everything's good, and it really works out pretty well. So once you've gotten this, it automatically takes all your world files in and does that. So you just find your world, open it up, find your world. Once you've collected your world, which we're going to use my server world for this one, you're going to select the world. You're going to go into the scoreboard values, or the scoreboard team, or the scoreboard values for and then find your team. And once you've found your team, you're going to want to go through the teams, and you're going to want to find something called prefix. And you guys can edit that to whatever you like. So for example, you can do whatever prefix you want. And so, now let's just move on to the rest of the video. Okay, so the next part you're going to want to work on is you're going to want to make sure you add your vanilla permissions. So, if you guys want a full, more in-depth video about how I did everything, if this video gets 10 likes, I'll make sure I do that. I mean, it's not that difficult. You just got to scroll down and hit the like button. And while you're at it, why don't you hit the sub button? Because there's going to be videos coming out every week about some really cool, interesting Redstone stuff. So first off, you guys are wanting to make a scoreboard team. So the simple command is /scoreboard objectives add, and whatever you call this objective is basically what the player is going to see when they type in the command. So for example, we'll make a command that teleports the player to spawn. So we'll do /scoreboard objectives add spawn, and don't forget, that's not it. You got to make the last part trigger, which means that players can actually edit that, even if they're not up. So once you've done that, enter that command, and it's going to tell you, you entered it. Next, you want to get a timer. If you have a simple fill timer, anything that will work as long as it's a timer. And you want to allow all players to use the command, because I mean, we're talking about spawn, so we want everybody to be able to go to spawn. So once you've done that, you're going to want to once you've enabled everybody, you're going to want to get the detect command that's going to say if the player has changed the score, because now we just allowed them to. If the player has changed the score, it will allow us to, teleport the player to the location or execute a command. So, once we've done that, it will detect, and then the next thing, the final and most important thing, is that we're going to need to make sure that we get the scoreboard objectives, set them back to 0. That way, you don't keep getting teleported every time the timer goes off. And it's always a pain, and you have to do some really funky commands. So hopefully you're not in that situation. Hopefully. But I think that's going to wrap up this video of the Redstone Weekly. So I hope you guys enjoyed a Redstone tutorial about some vanilla permissions. Of course, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch more videos, not just the Redstone Weekly, but a couple other videos on this channel. Hope you guys enjoy. It's going to mostly be a talk show and a little bit some informational thing about what's coming up in the world of Redstone. So hopefully I'll see you guys next time. And see you guys next week in the next video of the Redstone Weekly.